lunchtime. So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So, break out the lunch pail or the sandwich you packed, and let Les and Freddie S bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
I was being humped on Wednesday. Oh, I'm sorry.
And that, my friends, is the Brooklyn Cafe. Welcome. Happy midday. You gonna be with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
You sure?
I got a text from a girl with a
There
great
you
body.
go.
She wants to know if she come on the show and show her boobs. I said yes.
Okay.
Howard Stern,
Hap-
everybody.
Yeah. Happy.
Reactions are just natural.
That's right. Happy midday, South Florida,
Yes.
Atlanta, New York City, and the rest of you who can watch us on amp2.tv, which is working. Tell Chucky,
Keep
baby.
saying the rest of you Jews. You're not supposed to say that.
I didn't say the rest of you choose. Only you is the choose.
That was a hard J.
Yeah, wasn't it a hard J, right?
Hey, listen. I'm from the Bronx. I only know one J.
Oh, I know, guys. I have 3 Jews with me today, and you're outnumbered. Are you Jewish?
Kind of.
Okay, stay on
He
the
can
others.
be.
Okay.
Listen.
Yes.
What you heard today was Brooklyn Cafe Music. We have. You want to introduce our artist?
We have Arturo Romay, who's an amazing electric guitarist.
Yes, he is.
Hey, you better talk into that mic, otherwise ain't nobody
He
gonna
also
hear you.
plays Spanish guitar.
He's playing the Spanish cuatro, right?
Yeah.
He's playing the Spanish cuatro. You didn't know that, huh? You see, this is why. What are you busy?
I'm answering the person that says you could come on the air.
Amazingly
Okay.
talented.
Yes.
Wow.
So we're gonna be taking 1-800-889-0267. We're gonna be taking requests of any kind of music, because this guy plays it
No,
all.
let me do this in English. 800-889-0267.
That is English, huh? So if you have a request,
It's Janglish.
it's English. That's why this Jew. If you have any requests and you want any music to be played,
This man can play anything, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. No, yes, you can.
okay.
Very
let's-
talented.
let's-
You played in one of the biggest arenas in the world, right? Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
Can't get better than that. If you can make it there, my man, you can make it anywhere. So you came from Madison Square Garden to 2 boys in Brooklyn. I'm telling you.
You're going.
I'm telling you, guys are moving up.
Life goes downhill.
That's
real
right,
fast.
you're moving
You
up.
guys are moving up.
Yeah, we are. We're
There, he's not going down. You guys are moving
That's
up.
right.
It's all
We-
about
we-
the
we-
perspective of what it is.
We're trying to thread water here. Okay, so tell us,
Text to the back, short Harry. We'll get to that island soon.
tell us a little bit about who you are, what you've done, just a little bit.
Well, my name is Arturo Romay. I'm original from Venezuela, Maracaibo, and I came to this country in 1990. I live in New Jersey for 25 years.
Wow.
I decided to move here.
So did
to
everybody.
Florida. Yeah. Well, I've been doing music for more than 30 years, and I have the pleasure to play twice with Tito Puente and,
Tito Puente.
and with Celia Cruz.
Celia Cruz.
in another, in a lot of different musicians. So I have 5 CDs that I've been making in all those years with all my effort. I became a member of the Latin Grammy, and I'm doing my music, and this is my passion, my music, and I'm working in my next CD soon. That I guess is gonna be ready in 5 months, I hoping. And that's what I do, music, and I play for anyone is interested. I play alone with a duo, trio, with my old band, and I met this guy Dylan, and I'm working with Dylan too. And
Marshall Dillon.
Yeah.
There's Chester over here. Go, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so and I'm here, and I'm hoping that you enjoy my music.
Excellent.
We are enjoying your
Yes,
music.
we are.
Oh, yeah.
Play a little something now for our audience. By the way, folks, you're not on Mia. You're on Two Boys from Brooklyn, WBZT.
That's right. We're playing music.
Yes.
He said, yeah.
You have any Santana music?
Ooh,
I'll make a
Santana.
personal request. Carlos Santana, please.
Carlos
All right.
Santana,
Carlos
man.
Santana.
Over here, okay?
All right, we're gonna play the
Do you
call.
know Jessie Campo?
Maybe.
We had her on the other day.
I know. If you turn away from the mic,
Sorry.
we're not
I
gonna
know
hear
you
a word.
can't.
She's not picking you up at all. So you got to talk this way.
I'll
That's
talk
okay. They
this
can
way.
hear
You can hear me?
Yes.
We'll have to
Can you hear
introduce you to Jessie Campo.
Yes.
She is amazing,
amazing.
and she's worked with
Good
Tito
people.
Puente Jr. He
Talk
just
in the mic.
he
I know.
he.
I trained you.
I am so talking in the mic. He co-produced a song with her as well. So
Really?
we'll introduce the two of
Yeah,
you.
Tito Puente Jr.
Right?
helped to produce
Yeah.
her latest stuff. But
Hey, sure.
Is that better?
Huh?
yes,
Honey,
It's almost like
I just want to say one thing.
You just like me
Out of
closer
all
to
the
the mic?
women we've had, the reason you women aren't on the air with us anymore is because we got the queen. It took us a while, Frey, right, to weed out all the other people to
yeah,
get
but
doing.
I like my car. I
Be
don't want to be
nice, be
burned. Okay,
nice.
so be nice.
Okay.
You know. He doesn't
We're
know how to
good.
be nice. And it's not lightning that you're seeing in here. We have a photographer in here
Yes.
today.
We're big time now, Frey. We're going to be in a magazine. Hey, Dylan, right? We're going to be in a magazine to do a whole story about
That's
us.
right, that's right.
Let's get a couple words from Dylan now, see what he does.
Before we have our
Wait,
Carlos
we have to get
Santana
you.
introduction.
Santana, before we have Santana, tell us who you are.
On the mic.
All right, so a little bit about what I do. I
Don't
own
be too long.
Spotlight
It's only
Magazine.
an hour show.
I have-
Dylan,
I had the
grab that
opportunity
mic.
to-
Don't worry about it.
I had the opportunity to open up my own magazine. It's called Spotlight. And I had that opportunity through a company called N2 Publishing. It is a publishing company that is just second to none. And so I opened up private magazines in different affluent communities all over Palm Beach County. Right now we're in St. Andrews Country Club, Royal Palm Yacht and Country Club, and Admiral's Cove. Soon to be in Palm Beach Polo and Golf Country Club, Woodfield Country Club, Addison Reserve, and Frenchman's Creek.
And
Wow.
Beaucaire Country Club.
And
Beaucaire,
Beaucaire,
that's
yeah.
right. That's
Beaucaire.
right. We can't forget
Can't
about
forget
the family
Beaucaire.
inside
Yeah.
this room
That's
right
right.
now. So I'm
go to
very
Jack-
excited to
go to Jack
introduce
London.
Arturo. He does all of our private special events. He is incredible, and he speaks the best with his hands. I'm excited to introduce Arturo Romay. Here is a Carlos Santana demonstration.
Ooh, I'm so
Excellent.
excited.
Love Carlos Santana.
Oh, I remember this.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well,
You
what
remember
the-
this?
Oh, yeah. I got to wait on that song more times than you can imagine. This is
I
what
was just
call-
going to ask you boys. This could be good music, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you remember?
know.
You remember his name?
It was you, Fred. Don't you remember?
There you go.
Oh, what a great song. Carrie, getting hot? Yeah.
You remember this?
He's
Sure she does.
amazing.
I was just asking the question.
He is really.
You know, we have to take him every time we do a remote.
Especially when we do it in one of these girls' gyms.
I just thought it would add to the Brooklyn Cafe experience.
Ooh, the Brooklyn Cafe. Yeah, that's right. This is the
We're
experience.
the experience now. How do you like that?
Yeah.
We are now an experience, Freddie.
I'd rather do this than the show. Want to dance?
Do it.
I can listen to this all day.
Oh my gosh, he's incredible.
Fabulous.
Easy day at work for us, huh?
That's the Monsters.
That is so cool, man. Keep going.
That's good.
I don't even want to talk. Just rather listen to him. He plays it better than Santana.
He's like it.
He's good. He's
he
very
is.
good.
He's Arturo Romay.
Amazing.
Very nice. Very nice.
Woohoo!
Amazing.
Anybody that wants to hear more music or you have a request, 800-889-0267. Let me tell you,
He'll play everything.
wow.
He also, his CD is available on iTunes.
iTunes?
Apple's iTunes.
Apple
iTunes.
iTunes, you can go get his CD. Let me tell you something. This song got me a little hot.
Well, cool off.
telling
What's
you.
the, what,
Look at me, I'm sweating already. I'm looking at Dawn
what's
and
the
you're playing Santana.
what's the name of the
Hello on
What's the
you.
name of the CD?
So I have 5 CDs. So the last one is Celebrando la Vida. So in iTunes I have 3 of my CD. There's the Come Back Home, Alma Latina, and Celebrando la Vida. And my page and my website is arturoromay.com.
Now, spell it, please, so they just spell everything you just said.
ARTUROROMAY. Arturo
Arturo.
Romay.
What's your phone number, just in case they got to ask your wife
Oh, yeah.
something?
609-638. Hold on. 609-638-8834.
We need to ask his wife something.
You know, it's funny when someone asks me my phone number, I don't know it.
You don't call yourself.
No, I play it myself. I never call myself.
Well, you probably call yourself when
God,
you're playing it.
could you imagine having a glass of wine, your wife out of the
my
house,
goodness.
and having his music on?
Unbelievable. Now, do you do?
How about your wife in the house?
He does private
She
events.
annoys
I was
you
just gonna
sometimes.
He does private events. You know, obviously, you know, he's hard to get a hold of. He's busy.
I just-
all,
we
he's
just
busy
asked
all
to
throughout
do
the
it.
week. He's busy all throughout the week,
Good.
and I need him.
So can
You
we
know.
get a hold of you?
Absolutely, you can get a hold of me. You can get a hold of Arturo directly.
Okay, I have his
But-
card, so we'll,
But he does private events. You can catch him at very high-end venues. You know, entertaining guests. Maybe a special restaurant or a special club.
well,
or a
we're
special
taking our
hotel.
show on the road.
We're going on the road. Where are we going?
Uh-oh.
Well,
I have a question.
go ahead.
It comes from Kyle. What kind of guitar is he playing?
What kind of guitar are you playing?
So this is Spanish guitar. It's a Cordoba guitar. It's from Spain.
Did you hear that?
Kyle, he's playing a 4. He's playing un cuatro. He's playing a Spanish.
Her boyfriend and her are
Spanish
like
guitar
musicians
from
and write into music. So just
Yeah, so I mean, I play Spanish cuatro. It's from Venezuela.
Okay.
And they call cuatro. It's a 4-string.
Right.
It's different
Is
than
it
the
nylon?
Puerto Rican cuatro
Right.
or the Cuban.
And this one that
tres.
you're playing
I had
is
to get
what?
into the Hawaii.
So this is a Spanish guitar.
Spanish.
This is a regular Spanish guitar, and I play electric guitar too.
Okay.
So are
Which
you,
instrument you like the best?
Well, I like my Spanish guitar because it's more close to my heart.
Wow.
So
Anyone that could
I
play
can-
that song that you just played.
So
It's
and
incredible.
I
That
love
was-
play
Amazing.
any kind of music.
Wow.
Yes, Connecticut.
is he playing on nylon strings?
Nylon strings?
Nylon?
Yeah, it's a nylon string.
Yes.
Very good.
Wow.
Okay, thank you.
Kyle
Kyle's
plays?
in the know.
No, that's my question.
Yeah.
Do you play?
It's a long story.
Tell me if that wasn't as good or better than Santana.
It was very good.
It was-
It was very
It was very, very.
I mean,
very
that
moving.
was phenomenal. You are really a very talented person.
the real
That
deal.
I
really
appreciate
are.
that. Thank you.
It's so good to have somebody on our show that has that kind of talent.
It's good to have talent on this show because obviously,
Yeah, man. Hey, look.
you know what I'm saying?
I've been always a background guy. I'm a marketing guy. This guy says to me, let's do a show called Two Boys from Brooklyn. I said, okay. And here we are. We're making absolutely no money, but we're having a hell of a
We're
time.
having so much fun.
This is what you do when you get old. You make sure you have all that money put away. And now I just drive 26,000 miles a year to come up here. But I got this to look at. I mean, come on. This is the kind of woman you could look at and you can't touch.
But you can't touch.
Ah.
Wait a while. That's what happened
Wait
to
a
the
while.
other.
Although we did take some nice pictures.
Yes, we did. I touched it then.
There you go.
Let me tell you, it felt good. Can we take a couple more pictures? I don't like the way those came out. So if anyone has a request, see how big our audience is, don't you? If anyone has a request, it's 800-889-0267. You know what happens? Years ago when I was in this business, people just called on the phone. Now with social media, we get emails, we get texts, we get fax machines, we get tweets. My phone at the end of every show is all lined up with calls.
How are your tweets? You get some
He
tweets?
gets.
Meanwhile, we're sitting here sitting on our thumbs.
Yeah. No one ever calls us. No one ever calls us up.
Les gets hate mail, but he gets it via his Twitter page.
Yeah,
His
God, I
Twitter.
can reach some of this.
That's what I call it, hate mail.
I tell them to come up, but wait, because I have a concealed weapons license. I don't have the gun. I just show them the license. And
He
hey,
uses-
don't touch me. I'm telling you, I have a concealed weapons license. Leave me alone.
He's
That
gonna
guy's
throw-
going to tweet me now.
As you reach into, there you go.
Jewish guys don't carry guns. Jewish guys don't carry because they'll shoot their foot off.
We carry unleavened bread and a dreidel. That's,
No, he carries
like
a credit card.
I carry $200
deadly with a
in
credit
cash.
card.
I go like this. Here you go. I have no watches on. I have no jewelry on. Here's $200. Go buy your wife a gift. I walk away.
He's deadly with a credit card. He can kill
Jews don't
15 bills
fight.
with a
I
credit
mean,
card.
how many guys in the NFL football? How many guys in basketball
What, Jewish?
are Jewish?
What, you go to the Jewish?
How many guys in basketball are white?
You go to the Jewish league, they're all Jewish.
Yeah, but they don't even dribble.
Really?
Except from their mouth.
We
I'm not
won't
gonna
even
touch
go
that.
there.
I'm not going to touch that.
Right, not even.
So when we go on our first remote, we're going to do it at a health club. There's going to be a lot of femininas there for you to see.
all right.
I'm
Or
talking
maybe we'll
about
go to Market, Joseph's Market.
Joseph's Market and bring.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay,
go
we need to
shopping
go
at the
pick that
same
up.
time.
Town in Joseph's Market. You ever have those chicken parm egg rolls?
I've never been there.
He's never
Oh
been.
my God.
I didn't even know what a
Have
Joseph
you ever had
Market was.
Have you ever had the
Are you
meatball
guys
sandwich?
not? What?
Their meatball
Of
sandwich?
course I've had that meatball sandwich.
Joseph's is fat. I don't even live here. I live in Fort Lauderdale.
I don't even know where it is. Where is it?
So
Joe-
Dylan, they want an autograph picture
It's
of
on
us.
Congress.
So we're going to bring that
Congress.
over to Joseph's. They want to put it on their pizza counter,
That's awesome.
right?
But here's
That's awesome.
But there's a catch.
there's no
the catch is I had to be
They
in
want
the
a picture of
picture.
her.
of them and me.
They just want a picture of her.
No, we're a package.
Yeah, that's
We
what
all
she
come-
kept
we come
telling you.
together.
Yeah, what's going to happen is we're going to be in the package.
You guys are the
Tell them you
package.
want sauce for the whole year.
No, they take white out. So there's like two big circles
Let
left.
me
outta
tell you
here.
something, Joseph. Whether you advertise us or not, you got phenomenal food. I've driven from Jacaranda to come up and buy stuff of the week.
They do
Really?
have great
Oh,
food.
food is.
Yeah.
I
Excellent.
can't believe you haven't been there.
Seriously.
can't
Field trip, we're going.
Look at this
Right.
plug in Joseph's Market.
But
You know-
What's the address?
I have no idea. I don't even know where it is.
I'll get
I
it.
got to follow them there.
We're only allowed to give so many commercial breaks, and when we see something good, even though they don't advertise with us, we let people know, because I want people to know about something that's really good out there, and it's one of the best. I mean, I drive up from freaking Fort Lauderdale.
So we're going to do a show in the supermarket? Is
Yeah,
that
We're
why
going to
not?
show in the supermarket.
So
You
I can
know
go-
it well. Do they advertise with you?
Joseph's Market does not advertise.
Well,
with
soon
us.
you're
to
so
be
with
they
us, you're gonna
will.
now-
Anyway, it
advertisement.
would be sponsoring more than advertising.
Okay, they
than
can
anything else, but
sponsor.
They should. They
should,
should. There's a lot of
absolutely.
people from my community eating groceries there. So if anyone
Yeah.
from Joseph's
Soon
Market
to be. We're going to go.
is
I'm going to go
listening.
market them.
contact your decision
I'm going
maker.
in this.
You know what I
I'm
like?
going to go like this.
You know what I like to do is
I'm going grocery shopping like this.
Oh, you
guys.
got those little things on, right, to cover the nips?
The
Yeah, she got those little
Band-Aids?
things on. Huh? What do they call those Band-Aids?
Band-Aids.
Yeah.
There you
this is
go.
That's what I would call them.
This is why they don't allow us
They're not
anywhere.
called Band-Aids.
They
Can I
don't-
ask
they
you a
don't-
question?
they don't allow us
Does it
anywhere.
hurt when you pull them off?
No.
Okay.
So anyway,
sorry.
so what I like to do is I like
Doesn't she
to,
have a great laugh?
She does.
I'm sorry, Freddie, you
She
were going
does.
to talk.
Yeah.
I like to follow you to the country clubs and do a show at each country club. So a concept I had about 2 years ago.
That's a good
And
idea.
it was on the table, but I didn't do it. And what you do is you do a 2-hour set at the country club. And what you do is you do a show as one, and then you have artists that come on and play music and do different things, and you do a lunchtime deal with them.
That's a great idea.
You know, like Beaucaire has a stage and they have the whole nine there.
Well, the beauty of it is we'll record
Go
nation.
ahead. Go ahead.
We'll
Yes.
record nationwide and the first hour. And then second hour will just be people come up, they want to hear your music, people are going to come up and they want to, I think it's a great idea.
I think that's a great idea, and
Yeah.
I also think that there are so many amazing people inside our communities. I mean, the most philanthropic people I've ever met. You know, I'm
Yeah.
only 25 years old, but they might be the most philanthropic people.
Woodfield is where we have to
anybody
go.
met.
There's a lot of money there.
of course, we can go to Woodfield, but all the neighborhoods would be a great place to bring the
Everywhere,
radio.
yes.
I guarantee you there'd be some good residents that could even chime in, come on, and
Yeah.
speak from their perspective living in the community. We could have Arturo play. We could have other musicians play.
Absolutely.
And I think that would be great.
Well, the nice thing about what we do is not only radio, we do
TV.
video, and country clubs love video.
Uh-huh.
We did a commercial for Panozzo at Beaucaire, and that was 2 years ago, and people have never forgotten that. They have never forgotten it.
I'm
Every
going to
time I
blow
walk
you
down-
away since you're a media guy. We've been with Finoza, him and I, for 2 years. I've been with
3
him
years.
3 years, I'm sorry. We have gotten right now over 2 million impressions. You know what impressions I could talk to you about. Impressions from his show that we do on
He's doing
Sunday.
real well.
And
People
on
from
this show
Atlanta
here,
come down in busloads.
New York, 1,876,000 impressions.
That's
Wow.
incredible. How long you been live?
We've been doing that for 3 years.
3 years, you said? All right.
Well, with Freddie's expertise and,
Well,
and his company.
AMP has been doing this 8 years.
Yeah.
We started streaming when there was none.
But no one even knew what it was.
And yesterday I read that the NHL just signed a contract where Periscope on Twitter is going to carry one of their games a week. You know what I laugh about this whole thing? You know the millions of dollars that they're paying for that service? For Periscope to carry a game?
Isn't it free?
No.
Millions of dollars?
Millions. The NHL has to pay them to
For
carry the
Periscope.
games because
So
there
they're
are
gonna do the
commercials
feed.
that are played in this.
Like the
thing.
Dolphins have to pay the channels that they're on to have the
Right.
ability to play it. That's why Dish is going crazy now, because Dish doesn't carry Channel 7,
Right.
which is a Fox affiliate, and because the Dish, now they're fighting for the people to write in because they won't get the
I
game
don't know.
on Sunday.
I remember there were 3 channels growing up. We had to get up, turn the knob, and
That's
that was that.
Tell me the
right?
channel, see if you remember.
3, 5, and 5, 7, 10?
No, it was 3, 5, and 13.
Okay.
I
In New
remember
York,
those days.
in New York we had
Right?
two. In New York we had
He doesn't remember
You don't remember.
those
You don't even
days.
remember what black and white was.
in New York we had 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, and 11.
Yeah, New York
Right?
had the most stations.
And the Mets played on 9.
We had 3. We
but-
changed the channel. There was no remote. You got up.
Remember, you had to get up.
You
That was
had
my,
to
that was
actually
my
get up?
father. Get up. I'm still in my crib, Dad. I can't even walk. I'm crapping in the crib. You want me to get up now and change the channel?
But the art of the game has changed because in those days you put a show on and you sold commercials. When you have 526 channels, now you start packaging and bundling commercials. So you're on 30 channels, 20 channels, and it's this running game. So the NHL. Now when I went to them 5 years ago, they laughed at me. They said nobody's going to
So did
watch.
iHeart laugh at us.
Everybody laughed. The only one that didn't laugh was Beasley Radio, which I have to commend.
Yes,
They're
they
the
did.
only
That's
ones
correct.
that did not laugh.
Nice.
And they gave me a chance. Now we're all over the country with them. But the funny thing here is that streaming that you do on your phone, Facebook and all that, it all came from one idea.
Mhm.
And it was the science to get it to play on these gizmos.
Yeah.
It was the tricky part.
And we have all that equipment. I'm going to give you. She'll probably get it. Why was the internet started? What made them start the internet? What was the one thing that made them start the internet?
Pornography.
You got it.
Connecticut's going to know.
You got it.
Right?
I
Who
knew-
said
I
you
knew-
got it? You said it.
Pornography.
Pornography.
Yeah,
And-
that's
and
exactly
you know
right.
what? The first website, sex.com, actually was created by, the domain was bought from a friend of mine. His name's Mike Mann. And that
Not Michael, man.
is, well, I'm sure his full name's Mike.
No, the reason why I'm saying not the Michael man,
M-A-N-N.
not the Michael man that.
No. M-A-N-N.
Because I went to school with Michael Mann, the real Michael Mann.
Did you?
Miami Beach High, yeah.
No, he's from Delaware, I believe.
He went to Beach High.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I went to school. Well, Mickey Rourke was there 2 years after me.
Dylan, put that mic
No,
on
no,
for me.
5 years after Mickey Rourke went to that school too. A lot of Johnny Depp went. A lot of the people that went to my high school.
You know, I got a porn question for you.
A porn question?
Question?
Porn, yeah, because you like to talk about
Oh, well,
porn.
okay, hold it.
I wasn't sure if it's porn or important.
In New York City,
I did her.
In New York
I'm
City,
sorry.
a bunch of porn actors came out of New York City. John Holmes, the whole nine.
Oh.
Jeremy, whatever his face is.
Yeah.
What was the show on cable that they started with?
Ooh, that
Probably
was the one. That was the one. With
Franken? Was it the Franken show?
No,
No,
wasn't that
it's,
the one with Burt Reynolds and
Real sex.
Real Sex is in your day.
HBO.
That's now.
No.
All right,
They're
all
talking
right.
about maybe 40 years ago. And I'm going to say 40 years.
Were they on Howard Stern?
No, this is even before Howard.
Dawn Takes Dallas? Was that the
Can
one?
I call a friend?
It's called, no. you
Dawn
cannot.
Does Dallas.
It's called Midnight Blue, it was called.
Oh, there you
And
go.
they started with soft porn.
Wow.
You're right.
I'd watch a
Softcore?
show called Midnight Blue.
That's what
Yeah.
it was.
But you-
Softcore.
All those guys.
remember that one.
I thought you would know that, being that you're such a.
I was masturbating at the
Pornographer.
time, Freddie. I mean, I didn't care what the name
Lost your
was.
mind.
You
lost
like soft porn? Everyone, guys, soft porn or down and dirty?
Down and dirty.
I like
to
soft porn.
diversify a little
Yeah,
bit.
I like
you
the soft porn. You like down and dirty?
Soft porn is
I
like.
got a question.
Ugh.
Would you pay to see porn in a hotel? You know how you go to a
You
hotel
used to,
now?
remember that?
Done it.
You still do. You still
Done.
Take it easy.
I don't know. In person,
Would you
it's
do
like,
it now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, I would. I've done it.
Well, you guys are a bunch of pervs. So you go to a hotel, you stay at a hotel, and
I
you
feel like
watch
if it's in
porn.
person, you start to feel bad for the girl. I mean, let's use our imagination for a
Let
minute.
me think. Yeah.
Oh man. There you go.
So
I don't want to. I don't want to get
Dylan.
kicked off the radio
All right,
right
listen.
now.
Listen,
you
we're
got
gonna-
him
we're-
speechless.
We're going to take a break, so let's get some music going over there. 1-800-889-0267 is the number.
public porn.
If you yeah, don't do public porn. But if you have a request, 1-800-889-0267. And we'll be right back after the commercial.
One tenometa. Huh? Sorry? Yes. Nothing's bad here. It was very good.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today, 954-303-9563, and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in southern Palm Beach County, so if you are somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today. Set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on the show. Share your good news. Just call 866-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 866-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
All I know, Freddie, is that my phone is going crazy. They say they love this phone. They love this phone. They love the show. So all you people that want to hear some good music, you want to hear the music that you love, 800-889-0267. This is a guy that you have to spend a fortune to go see.
Oh my God,
Madison
he is
Square
so
Garden.
incredible.
Yes, Connecticut.
I need to, never mind, he's playing music.
What? Dawn, is this getting you hot?
I like this, right? And it's only a Wednesday.
Imagine what we're going to do Thursday and Friday. It's just you and me,
You
baby.
never know, yeah.
In Connecticut. We're going to own this show, baby.
Midday lunchtime. What could you do midday lunch?
Sitting out watching sitting in your computer and listening to this music. What's better than this, right? Wait, you want to dance? You ready to dance? Come on, let's go. Let's sit into them dance. Come on. He's younger than your son, right? You always like younger men.
You know, I have to be appropriate. At our first remote, when we go remote, we'll go dance.
All right.
Okay?
I'll wear my Caracas.
Okay. Dylan, at our remote, we'll dance. At remote, we'll dance. Yeah.
While you guys dance, I'm having a meatball sandwich at Joseph's.
You can. We're going to Joseph's too.
Yeah. That's your job now.
You got it. I'm going to after the show.
We're like
Wow.
This guy
Wow.
is
You are
unbelievable.
amazing.
Listen, call Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Let's call Chi-Chi and tell him that, that they were doing August 11th for him.
Yeah, tell Chi-Chi.
Tell him we're going to bring a musician.
Yeah.
If you got a loved one out there and you got a song that's your song, you should probably call in right now.
What's the number?
800.
800.
800.
889.
889.
0267.
0267. You heard it twice, so now there's no
Right.
excuse.
And if anyone wants to fax in their request, it's 800-889. We don't give a care.
Okay, I would like to add.
Yes.
I gave out improper information about Joseph's Classic Market.
Ah.
It's not on
What's up,
Congress.
cuz? You seeing this?
It's on military.
It's on military.
Military.
Yes, and Town
My
Center
cousin's
Drive.
live on
It's.
here. He's watching us.
I am on a show right now.
I told you, she's feisty.
Okay.
So what is
it's on,
Congress want?
it's on South of Glades on Military Trail, Town Center Circle in the Boca Center Plaza, and it's
You
right.
know what? Call him up.
Why?
Because I want to go in and
Joseph's-
say hi to them and let
I'm
them
gonna
know
say
we're
hi
plugging
to.
them in.
Ask for the pizza guys.
Yeah,
please.
Ask for the
yes.
pizza guy.
Okay, I will.
Call
Ask
him
for
up.
the pizza guys.
I
I'm
shall.
sure.
Why
Let's see
Listen,
if they remember
this
me.
show is out of control anyway. What difference does it make? Listen, the music this guy plays.
Yeah, the levels are everywhere. That's for sure.
You're a walking legend. Yeah,
He is
you can play
amazing.
soft at whatever you want. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you no.
You know, don't sell yourself short. You were a walking legend in Puerto Rico, weren't you?
Why?
You were the guy that cut off all the heads of the chickens and sold them to Santeria people. I mean, you were a big time guy.
You would know about that? Why?
Yeah. I was on Spirit
First of
Airlines.
all, I'm gonna tell you, I got to put a curse on you for giving away
No,
my
no.
stuff.
Don't do that, please.
And you know, I don't have
I'm a sick man,
I don't
Freddie.
even have to curse you. I just gotta look at you. You're
I'm cursed already.
cursed already.
You guys are crazy.
Anyway.
I got hair. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
And
but
it does
it's-
look nice.
Thank you.
No, it's not. He's beginning to thin out. But
No,
when
I'm not. Look at
Look
that.
at
Come
that.
on.
It's thinning out. I'm telling you.
My thinning
He's
out.
looking good. No,
You
he's
thinning?
looking good.
Do you know where that hair came
You
from?
should look like this.
You know where that hair came from?
Yeah, Dr. Joel
Dylan,
Willis.
you know where that hair
no.
came from?
Dylan, don't even. They're
Dylan,
gonna
you
go
want to know where that hair
someplace.
came from?
That hair came from my puking area, so
There
every
you go.
time it rains, it stands up.
Oh yeah.
That's what he got. That's what you get.
Is that
So
what
don't,
modern science?
don't get too.
Want to smell it?
Don't smell it.
No, it's not.
Don't get too close to
are
it either. They
crazy.
impregnate you. What do you got in your hands? What are you playing with?
I'll put my microphone back on.
This?
He's on Facebook.
Oh, you on
He's
Facebook?
on live.
I did the stream that you were
Are
telling
you
me
doing
about.
it?
I'm streaming here.
It changed my life.
Yeah. Oh, everywhere you go now, you can
I
stream.
thought I'd change your life. Didn't I show you how to do it?
Well, you did, and you also
we brought you
introduced
here.
me to these fine gentlemen.
Do you know we were out for dinner the other night?
Just you and him? Very
We
nice.
weren't even out for dinner. I was having dinner with our family Sunday night. Nice family dinner
Yeah,
with
that's
my
nice.
in-laws.
What family is
You
that?
go to Chinese food?
I
You
was
have
at
a se-
my
you have a
in-laws.
second
Thai
family?
food.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but
Same
close.
thing, Thai
You have
food
They didn't have
Sunday
Thai
night.
food. We were fighting with them then.
You have
And
a
our
second.
cousins were in from out of town.
You have a second family?
Do I have a second family?
Yeah.
My husband's family.
Oh, okay.
And I said, ever heard of Spotlight Magazine? And they went, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
our really good friend. And I said, he's coming on our show Wednesday.
Oh.
And there you go. Who knew when I met Dylan?
That's right.
Could you find a guy? Let me tell you what I need at the house.
You need a guy?
No, I got him.
You
got a guy?
I got Freddie.
There's a great site called Got a Guy if you need a guy on Facebook.
I have one called Got a Girl.
Is that for real?
For real. But
Yeah.
it's for things that you really need. Like I got a guy, like handyman or attorneys or
So it's like nextdoor.com or.
Yeah.
got a guy.
There's another one on.
It's
which
like get.
Cut the
I like
grass.
that.
It's
I like
one.
that.
Got a guy?
Beafriend.com. So if you want to sell
Oh, I
to
heard
somebody,
about that. But
yeah,
that's
if you-
$50
yeah, if
bucks
you
an
want-
hour for a hug.
Yeah.
You heard about that?
Really?
Yeah. It's a true story.
Okay, so I have an
who's
update for
charging
Don.
phones?
Oh, we have an
You got-
update.
What do you got?
Mario remembered you.
There
But
you
he
go.
said, honey, I'm in the middle of my lunch crowd. Another time, could we? And I said,
We
okay.
can.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tell Mario. You said it was NBC don't wait for nobody. You get on that phone.
I'm
right
going
now,
to
what's
tell
the matter
Mario I'll
with
be
you?
in about 2.
Okay, well, you know.
I'm going to go in about 2. I'm going to
Tell him
say
about
thank
you.
you for talking to Carol.
But he
There you go.
remembered.
See, you can't
He
even get
remembered
away
you.
for it. You can't even
Les,
give
he
a
remembered
quick
me.
one.
Come on, I remembered you the first day you were here. I said, when you're bringing that one back again. Then I found out you was happily married to a doctor. I mean, what's my shot? I'm a immature
But look how
older
much
man.
fun we have.
Yes, we do.
Right?
Look at the guns on her. Look at this. I mean, there's a chick that works out.
Yeah, guns.
I was. No, I wasn't looking at the things. I was looking at her arms. Look at those arms.
Listen, thing. Are you
Thing.
you have a show tonight, don't you?
I have a show tonight.
Did you
Two
work on
broads.
yesterday too?
I was on
No, she
Monday.
didn't.
Yeah.
She didn't.
I was on Monday on Nadia Roche.
Right.
Then I'm here Monday through Friday, having the best
But you
time
have-
at
you
the
have the
Brooklyn
two-
Cafe. I
the
have
two-
the
two
two
broads.
broads from Boca tonight, 7 o'clock
Okay.
on 1470 iHeart live stream. Two broads
No,
from
no,
Boca.
1470 Beasley.
Beasley, oh sorry,
And iHeart.
and iHeart and Amp2.tv.
And tune in and radio in.
And we have a great show tonight. We have an adoption story, but it's not your typical adoption, a teenage adoption 6 weeks before her 18th birthday.
Wow.
Really an amazing, touching story.
That's going to be. I might have to listen to that story.
So,
What time is it on?
7 to 7:30,
He's not gonna listen.
1470
He's not-
Beasley.
He'll be taking a nap.
No, I
He's
take
up
it.
by then.
No, I'll tell you why. Because I'm boxing today.
You
So-
might be
You're
tired.
shadow boxing, I heard.
No, I box with this guy.
Let's go
No, you know, you
kickboxing
boxed with that
together.
girl.
Yeah.
I know the gym, the big girl, and she beat the crap out of you.
Oh God, no, she just don't know how to hit me.
I told you, that's the reason why you were sick recently, because you keep getting beat up.
Do they have the bags at 1440?
I would beg at home.
You have
I'm
a
not
bag.
touching that either.
They got a bag.
I have a big bag at home outside.
Oh, you're for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can knock the crap out of anyone except probably him.
Let's go. I'll quick box on a bag.
Do they have boxing bags at 1440?
Yeah, they got two of them now. They have one. There's a couple UFC guys that come in.
Yeah.
And no one's allowed to use it. It's just for them.
And they got the big tires in the back. You have to roll down the hill and all that.
I try to pick up that big tire. And then this girl from Les, let me show you how to do it.
Les, let me help.
It's about that high.
Let me help you out.
Whoa.
She said, let me help you with this, Les.
She took that thing and brought it all. They have like 50 yards of just, you know what it's like, the grass outside?
Yes.
This chick had legs
They've
on her
had a
like,
nice outside, too.
like Dawn.
Oh, thank
No,
you.
like all yours. But
like Joanne.
Joanne.
Yeah.
Well, you've got very sexy legs. She's got those legs. She was incredible. This girl
Gymnast
was
legs.
a gymnast and a paddle
Who,
boarder.
Joanne?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
She has I'll hurt you with my legs.
Yeah.
Legs. That's what she got.
She
I
calls you
hurt
Dan, so if she ever calls you, you're Dan.
She calls me. No, she called Dawn.
I think I was Dan.
Oh,
I
so
think
she
she forgot the
thanked-
W.
So she thanked
Dan
Les
and Dawn.
And Dawn.
But I give her props for following up and thanking
Yes.
us. So
She knows what she's
big,
doing.
Yeah, big follow up.
Hey, Dawn. Anytime you want to meet me with your
Dawn.
with your
Joanne.
your
Joanne?
boss. Oh, Joanne. Dawn. Whenever you want to meet me now, Joanne.
I'll bring my
You
boss
can't even
too.
get the name straight.
Why don't you call up and let you and I get together? I can meet with your boss and give him an idea what we do. And now we have another venue that could be perfect for you. We've got Dylan on our side now, who can help you. And
Yeah.
since you're in that area where all the wealthy people come in, and since it's not insurance covered, I can hook you up with my
Dylan,
guy.
it's called DexaFit. It's a fat analysis. So
Yeah.
they analyze your fat, muscle. You would really like it.
Yeah, you
See how
would.
much
That would be
muscle
a
you
great-
have?
Yeah.
And then when you want to refine your muscle, you can go back and then look at how your muscle mass has increased and your fat has decreased.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
It's also your blood levels and everything. So it's a great thing, and especially where you go into, you're into the wealthiest communities in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those people love to be fit.
Absolutely. It would be a great product
I
for my
will-
residents.
I
And
will
I would use it
introduce you.
myself.
I'll
And
introduce you.
So if you're listening, sweetie, give Les a call.
Give Les. Wait, how can they find you, Les?
954-303 9563. Do not call from the hours
Really?
of
Now
2
I
to
have
4.
your phone number.
Yeah, but you didn't put. You text him all day with those naked
gonna get-
pictures. You never send
Oh,
me
no
any.
pictures. You don't even want to know what we text about.
They
Look at
argue
Freddie.
all day. long.
Freddie can't even deal.
I don't even answer anymore. They argue all day long.
Let me tell you
I just
something.
don't answer, right?
Everybody that Freddie had in the female look, Les, they don't leave me alone. What should I do? I said, don't give my number.
he
Don't
loves
give my
talking
number.
to us.
Right?
He doesn't. He takes a nap at 2:00.
No. Today I have to take my nap at 4:30.
4:30.
And I'm taking my wife out for lobster.
Oh, went to your favorite place last night for dinner?
Which one?
Padrino's.
Oh, I love Padrino's. Which one?
Padrino.
In Plantation?
Oh, that was good.
Hey, did you go
Up
to
here in
Saltwater
Boca.
Saltwater
did.
Brewery on Sunday?
I don't know. I think maybe I never cooked because I went to Saltwater Brewery on
How
Saturday
was
too.
that?
Was the food good?
You know what? They had
There
a
is no
food
food.
truck, which was amazing. It was Melt Madness, the best grilled cheeses.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Did you drink?
Wait, is that on
Yeah.
Federal Highway?
Saltwater
It's-
Brewery's on Atlantic
Atlantic
and 95, just on the
I
west
know who
side.
that is, yeah.
And they had a food truck, and I tried all the different beers they told us to try.
Right. Did you
Connecticut,
tell
it
me
was
you
a
were from
great,
Two Boys?
great contact.
Cool.
Yeah, but he was at that beer show.
Oh, Clay?
Justin.
Dustin.
Dustin. He
You
was
know
at-
him?
He was on the
we
show
called.
Friday.
Oh, you
He
weren't
called in
here Friday
Friday.
for that either. You missed that one.
You missed
too.
all the fun. So I went Saturday. It was really great.
You have to call him this Friday. I'll give you the number because
That's great. I'm glad you liked it.
so we can.
yeah,
Nice, right?
I thought
Yeah,
I was
give her the
looking for
number.
you.
I was here.
Yeah, that way she'll remember to call. No, I'm gonna give Connecticut's contact.
Yeah.
I'll give her the number.
Hey.
Wouldn't be a
two.
show
So
if he
good
didn't.
with that today.
It
You
wouldn't
were
be a show
cracking me up.
if he didn't fall.
I just
At
want
least
you to know
once.
we're covered all the way now into Washington, into Seattle, watching us on live stream.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Well, you have that's on your phone.
I got
Yes, on
I
my
got
phone.
I got 6 people watching us live here on Facebook.
Oh, great. What do they say about us?
I got one guy saying, "Who is this guy?" It's my buddy Kyle. Kyle.
Tell
what's
Kyle
up, man?
who he is.
What?
Tell Kyle who he is.
This is Arturo Romay, Kyle. He is a professional
Into the mic.
entertainer. Into the mic. Once more. This is Arturo Romay, professional entertainer. And we are on Two Boys from Brooklyn and the Broad.
And we are very lucky to have someone like this gentleman on. Really, I mean, this is one talented man. Arturo, you are phenomenal, my friend.
Thank you very much.
You really do great.
Should we?
Great.
Should you have Arturo play something else?
That would be
Yeah,
amazing.
I like when Arturo plays.
Arturo, give us something special. Give us.
Okay, so when I play something different.
Okay.
You got it.
They got to set up his mic. He's scratching records. Bebopping.
Amazing, huh? If you and I would have done this instead of what we did in New York, we would be doing this. Okay. Talk to her.
All right.
Wow,
nice.
wow, wow.
Unbelievable.
This is the most entertainment.
We could sit here and listen to this
All
man
day.
all day long. Again, how do we get your CD and the name?
So you can go to my website, arturoromay.com, or you can go to Apple's iTunes and Arturo Romay.
Yeah, you have a couple samples?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. It's
I got
okay.
a sample for you. Don't worry.
Okay, because I'm putting this in my CD when I get home tonight and say to my wife, we're going to have some nice music.
Did you see his
Oh,
face
thank
when
you.
he's
I'm
playing?
so excited.
Yeah, he
oh
is.
my
I mean, he
goodness.
really-
It's unbelievable.
This, Dawn, let me tell you, sweetie pie, we
Do I
can
hook you
always
up or
count
what?
on Dawn.
I hook you up.
And now I'm going to get a meatball sandwich at Joseph's.
Let's go. Let's go grocery shopping.
Oh,
Let's go get some pizza.
Freddie,
Listen,
why don't you
go down to Joseph's with her and hook
Shout
her
out to the boys in New York. Promised I'd do that.
up. There you go.
Okay, to
Nice.
the boys in New York from Dylan.
Dylan. All right,
The
beautiful.
boys.
I got to tell you, the Facebook stream is blowing up.
I know.
Arturo, people are loving you. This
Yes.
was an amazing, amazing free concert for everybody watching
And
us.
you,
So
if
thank
you went to
you.
Madison Square Garden, you'd be paying a crap load of
Right?
money to see this man, folks.
That's right.
I mean, that's amazing.
Arturo,
So,
give
thank
out
you.
Arturo's number if you want to
My
hire.
number is 609-638-8834, and I do any kind of event. You know, wedding, private parties, concert,
weddings.
They probably have to
anything.
book you for December now, right?
Nice.
Everything, you know. So
Refuse to get married unless you're there.
And let's look out for Spotlight Magazine.
Yes.
Dylan, where
Yes,
can we
Dylan,
find your
where can
magazines?
we find the magazine?
So the magazine's private, so you got to live in one of the country clubs to find the magazine.
In your mic.
But if you want to find me and you want to find a way to gain presence inside the magazine, my number is 516-945-7800.
And
Is
he
it
is very,
561
he's
or
very
516?
cute.
It's 516.
Oh, wow.
Did I say 561?
No, you said
No,
516.
I was wondering if you
New
said
York.
it wrong.
No. I refuse to change. Did you change yours to 561?
I don't even live here.
Oh yeah.
He's 954.
Oh, you haven't. That's a
I
New
live in
York.
freaking
Yeah.
Jacaranda.
I have
Well, not anymore.
I have
Now
three,
we've
four,
confused
seven.
everybody.
It's
New York.
954. We don't give a crap
Had it
until
for 17
Boca.
years.
Stay
Okay.
strong.
Dylan, how do they find you?
That's right. Hey, listen.
516.
You can find me at 516-945-7800, or you can message me on Facebook.
And Connecticut, how could they get in touch with you?
Right here.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
He's
You
a
were
meatball.
unbelievable.
Listen, it's
Thank
time.
you
Thank you so much for
It's been
having
a
us.
pleasure.
Thank you for you guys coming. You guys have family here. You're always welcome. Don't even ask.
Always
to show up.
welcome.
Always
just,
welcome.
Just call Dawn.
Just call me.
And what's up,
You can
Dawn's
call me
number?
too.
Likewise, you're welcome at every one of my events.
Excellent.
I'm
Well, we're gonna
really
follow you to
excited.
the bar. I think we should
We
do
will
the book,
do that.
the country clubs.
Let's start
Yeah.
doing that.
Let's start.
Let's start doing country
Could be
clubs.
something- Could be
Everyone
something
starts
nice.
to come back. September,
Snowbirds will be
October,
here
you know?
September after holidays. They'll be back
Fantastic.
here.
Everyone
From
and
the
their mother.
Catskill Mountains, they're going to come back to where they live.
Oh, you can work. You have a new job now. You can work there.
That's right. You
I
can
love
wait.
that. I can clean the pool.
There you go. In the speedo.
Make sure the patios are clean before we
Make
get
sure
there.
you get our drinks and everything. All right, listen,
get
we
you
gotta
drinks.
go, buddy boy.
Have a beautiful day.
Yes, everybody. And again, thank you guys so much, Arturo. It was my pleasure to have you here. You
Thank
are
you,
welcome
Arturo.
at any time you want. Even if Freddie's not here, we'll get rid of him. You come in and sit with us.
Truly amazing.
Listen, put away your sandwich. Time to go home. We will see you tomorrow. You're not being here tomorrow, are you, buddy?
Yeah.
What's tomorrow? Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh.
You're not here tomorrow.
It's just us.
Just you and me, and we got 2 people coming in tomorrow.
And you
so
won't be here Friday, so I'll take care of you.
yes.
You can bring the cameras in for me to play with?
Yeah, you can play with that all you want. All right, listen, we'll see you tomorrow, and you can watch Let's Play with Himself on Friday. Have a great
See
day.
you tomorrow.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.
WBCT West Palm Beach, an iHeartRadio station.